guys, welcome back to Edifier Hub. I'm so happy to have you back here. So just a few hours ago, I came across something that has really made me ask some few questions. And one of those questions is, what did Prophet TB Joshua really know to capture every moment? You know, if you watch some of his videos, you will see when it is now service time, they are capturing him. I begin to wonder, this was years back. What means of storage did they devise to make sure that they have their files intact? It really beats my imagination. You know, some time ago, I saw somebody make a post and the person was like, if there's anything you will learn from TB Joshua, learn to always document things. You know, that is one of the things that is going to really puncture the documentary that BBC did about him, the disciples. You know, today I came across this video where AJOKE, you remember AJOKE, right? The girl who was said to be his daughter, where AJOKE, the story of AJOKE was really read out, was really talked about. I would like you to see this video, but before you see this video, I'll just say a few things. You know, it's now clear why BBC said that when they reached out to SCOAN, they told them that this is not the first time unverified claims or facts has been read out against the prophet. I want you to watch some parts of this video and I'll be back to make a comment.
I think I will begin to introduce the AJOKE here to you. AJOKE, stand up. So that you can come together, see what you can do, your prayer and help, okay? With little way. Before now, I thought it's a thing that I can call her in the office, and I think there's need. I know many of you might have known. She has that, what we call influence on the people, and it doesn't influence little people, BB people that matter. In the British school, there is a letter there from the school which this girl stole money. Can you bring the letter? Let us see.
It says, to Prophet TB Joshua, the synagogue, Lagos, we wish to bring to your notice formally this incident of theft perpetrated by AJOKE God's Will Joshua here in school. The school management has dealt with it by giving her a suspension and consequently her being put in isolation. It is a 3 school days suspension and she has allowed no visitors except her house parents or form tutor who will give her some classwork to do.
Yes. But you can't do nothing. What do you mean? I can't wait to have it. Only one for
Since over 1 year now, AJOKE has been a terrible thing. Chile means now they want to take her back to the orphanage home. But they have taken her name, the photocopy of document they have taken it. I say no, they should. I think let him show you the letter.
So guys, it is obvious from this video that AJOKE is not a biological daughter to Prophet TB Joshua. So it's possible that just from the video you've watched, and sorry I couldn't get some of the translation, but I had to ask a friend. From the video you've just watched, it is obvious that AJOKE was abandoned by whether the mother or the father in the church. And from that video, if you speak Yoruba, you understand what they were saying. From that video, the vigil for that night was actually cancelled because of the incident. So I believe as a result of the kind of person who Prophet TB Joshua is, he had to pick Ajoke up, polish her. Now pause. And I want you to see this video of Ajoke speaking to BBC.
Untouchable being of a perfect being. But I was looking through those things. I was seeing a man that was very vulnerable, that was very afraid of the truth.
Now from this video, you will understand that this is not a girl who just went to a roadside school or one of those public schools. You know, in Africa we have very poor public education. The public school system in Africa is very poor. So from the way she speaks, you will know that this girl has been really polished. Her education process has been really fair and excellent. So you know somebody has really spent money to train this girl in her education. It's quite obvious that Prophet TB Joshua picked her up and polished her, but along the line, if you watch this video carefully, you see that along the line she started misbehaving, duping people and doing a lot of things. If you know the kind of ministry Prophet TB Joshua runs, you will know that they are heavy on sinful acts, appearance of evil, and every other thing. Now they begin to find out that she was now flirting with guys, doing a whole lot of things, and you know he stands against that. As a result of that, I believe that is why some disciplinary actions were taken against her, and that can be escalated to now mean, okay, the prophet was maltreating her, the prophet did this or that. Now this video is just going to be a short one. It is clear that Ajoke is not the biological daughter of TB Joshua. She was abandoned by her parents. TB Joshua picked her up, and from all clear indications, she was given the best of education. At the later end or at the tail end, she started misbehaving, and the prophet wasn't happy with that. And I begin to wonder, so what on earth would prompt her to now come to speak against the prophet in such a way? You know, because we don't have this inside information, many of us just accepted the BBC documentary and just take everything in, and a lot of persons started casting stones on the prophet. BBC needs to really come and clear the air on who Ajoke is and say the truth about how she was picked up and polished by the prophet. So now I want you to know Ajoke Goswe Joshua was adopted by the prophet, and she became part of the prophet's family and ministry. Again, she began to misbehave and she was disciplined. Thank you.